Thus, now 2 weeks after a video of Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha insulting a senior education official went viral, the no-nonsense Cabinet Secretary is back in the news for all the wrong reasons. This time around, his aides caught on camera in ugly scenes assaulting journalists. This as COTU Secretary General Francis Atwoli defended the embattled CS, asking the EACC to channel their energy elsewhere. Kevin Ogutu with that report from Kisumu.
You are talking about the report. I'm talking about what is here on the
Sir,
ground.
you have noted. You have to
Can you step away from this meeting now?
This was on the 6th of November at Langas Primary School in Uasin Gishu County, and the senior citizen on the receiving end was Gitonga Mbaka, the County Director of Education. And if you thought a public apology on the same would be coming from Magoha, then you will have to keep waiting. 1 week later, a Public Service Commission stripped off his human resources powers over the slur. Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has since launched investigations into Professor Magoha's conduct, and on Wednesday, they grilled Gitonga Mbaka at their regional offices in Eldoret, where he recorded a statement. And now, COTU boss Francis Atwoli has come out guns blazing to defend the good professor, describing his performance as Cabinet Secretary as outstanding.
I want to ask Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to keep off. I reported a case to Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission involving billions of NSSF money 2012. I wrote a statement. Up to date, nobody knows where that case ended. Now, when they hear about Fitina issues on the CS, they are rushing there. Oh, we are investigating. What are you investigating? An obvious matter. There must be discipline in our institutions. We must have disciplinarians as leaders. We must have cabinet secretaries who are disciplined. And in the entire cabinet of President Uhuru Kenyatta, we have only 3 ministers. We have CS Magoha. We have Fred Matiang'i. We had Tobiko Keriako. Where are the rest?
Yes. Welcome, sir.
On Thursday, Magoha was at Kosao Primary School in Kisumu County on a mission to assess delivery of desks. But his aides would launch a battle of sorts with journalists here, one of them assaulting a nation photojournalist. Magoha proceeded to address the press at the end of his tour.
I would want all the experts who think they know better to understand that if they have another system which they think can still save the year, rather than just saying this will not work, tell us what you think you want to adjust. Otherwise, the brains are hard behind the stakeholders are the very best this country has. And I think the constant is the child, and therefore I'm pleading with everybody else to accept the timetable and to support it and focus on the struggles that the parents are going to have, those parents who still have to pay a little fees for the body.
In a statement to newsrooms, Kisumu Journalists Network condemned the attack and asked CS Magoha, his interior counterpart Dr. Fred Matiang'i, and Inspector General of Police Hilary Mutiambai to take action against the officers involved. Kevin Ogutu, KTN News.
The burial for Matungu Member of Parliament, the late Justice